Hey guys, salam and welcome to my channel. First of all, Ramadan Mubarak to everyone. I hope you're all keeping well and safe in your homes. So this is what hubby is having for SEHRI or Suhoor, which is the pre-dawn meal before we fast, and it's a traditional dish made from warm rice combined with some hot milk, slices of mango and a drizzle of either single or double cream. And eating rice so early in the morning isn't everybody's cup of tea, as my eldest two children have started to observe fasts more recently, and they are having cheese and egg omelette alongside some toast and a brioche. And that's mine, just simple bread with some butter. This shopping was pretty much a top-up from our last one. We ran out of a few key ingredients, and as you know, when you go to shop and buy for something, you end up buying a few more of extra things that probably isn't on the shopping list, but is a luxury or an item that you'd like to try out. For example, those 2 packs of crisps from Asda. The chickpeas and the colour chana on the back is from a previous shop, and we bought cases of those as we tend to eat them throughout the month of Ramadan. That's hot salsa and some sour cream and chives. We love them with our Doritos crisps. If you haven't seen my snack video, which I posted earlier on, do check that out. There's a lovely 1-minute recipe with the Doritos. And that's 2 extra large packs of naan bread. I will be preparing that for Iftar today, so stay tuned and let's get on with the preparation. That's lamb chops I have washed and left to drain. I will be marinating them a little later, showing you exactly what goes in, and hopefully on my next video you can see the outcome and what it looks like once it's grilled. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I'd love for you to join me this month of Ramadan. I am going to be uploading several different recipes, food ideas, and I wouldn't want you to miss anything. Also, before you leave, if you can hit that like button, it tells me what sort of videos to make for you. This is the filling for the puff pastry. That's black pepper, chili flakes. You can use any brand of your choice. And the quantity is also according to your own taste. If you like the heat in your food, add more. I think I used about half a teaspoon. So I like to saute my onions to take out the rawness and allow it to go a little golden before I add them to the mixture. That's cheddar cheese. You can use mozzarella instead if you prefer, and that's about a cupful. I would recommend you use at least 2 to 3 cups full of cheese, or at least a little bit more generous than myself, for that cheesy flavour to come through, especially if you've got more potatoes like I have, to get the right balance. If you like, instead of mixing it all up, you can layer it on the puff pastry sheet, so have the potatoes on the bottom and the cheese on top. So this is the puff pastry sheet that I'm using. It was defrosted inside the refrigerator. I left it in there last night, and this morning it's ready to go. Use a rolling pin to take out any bumps. cut out into your desired shape. Yes, that's right, I'm using a dessert serving dish as a cookie cutter. If you like, you can also use a butter knife to cut out the sheet. It's really up to you. Seal it with a fork, pressing it down all the way around the edge. And this is the leftover of the pastry. I'm just going to roll it out and cut out the shapes, again repeating the same process. Always apply egg wash to your pastries. This is what gives it that beautiful golden colour and glaze. Just as with samosas and other finger foods, you can always freeze your puff pastries and eat them later on. Bake until it puffs up, roughly 10 minutes, gas mark 7. To marinate the lamb chops, where I've got about 500 grams of meat, you will need some salt and some pepper according to taste. That's ginger garlic paste, about a tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of mixed curry powder. If you prefer a more mild taste, then use less. 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala powder. Black pepper can be coarse or fine, it really doesn't matter. Mustard sauce, just drizzle some on top. And some cooking oil. and that's a teaspoon of mint sauce. So just as I'd mixed it all up, I remembered I'd forgotten one of my key ingredients, which is the natural yogurt, and I'm using 1 tablespoon. Give it a good mix. Cover it with cling film and then refrigerate. This is what we call mushri dal or red split lentil, and I'm just grinding a bulk amount for 2 days use, and this recipe is already on my playlist. If you are interested, it's under Ramadan special. Iftar is never really complete without kisuri, which is rice and lentil soup, one of our staple foods during the month of Ramadan. So the batter for the lentil fritters is now ready, and it's just a matter of frying them just about half an hour before it's iftar time. So one of the main dishes for iftar today is going to be meat BHUNA, and I'm going to be serving that with the naan. Mashallah, this came out so good. If you haven't tried, do give it a go. It is a lot more straightforward than it actually looks, and treat it as like a one-pot dish, although you're cooking it on the hob, so do stir frequently. Other than that, you can whiz this up literally in under half an hour. I hope you have enjoyed watching today's video and that it has inspired you and you have found it useful. Over the next 4 weeks, I will be uploading what I eat whilst I'm fasting, that is for Suhoor and for Iftar. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'd love for you to join me. Until next time folks, take care, stay safe, stay home.